This is Rion and Spencer from the future. I have an exciting announcement. If anyone is interested in getting a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, they are now live on the website, reonroundsdesigns.com. I think it's a pre-order thing. I'm not quite sure how that works, but I'm sure it's all listed on the website. So reonroundsdesigns.com, you can go on there and order yourself a sweatshirt or a t-shirt. I had no idea. They're available. So if you're interested, check it out. Good morning, YouTube family. What did you say earlier?
I was feeling quiet.
Don't be quiet. You gotta be talkative. This is the first time in a while that we've used the knuckle boom crane.
It's been a long time.
Yep. So I figured I would film this job. It's kind of a cool one. We've already had a couple little obstacles. First of all, there was a spruce tree right there and right there. They wanted those cut down anyway. So we went ahead and cut those down and a couple little mulberries right away. We're on a little bit of a hill and I thought about using the ramps, but then we just need more cribbing and we didn't bring the Grove cribbing trailer. So
made it work.
We'll see if this works. But I did something that I've never done before. Before we've driven up on these white oak shims just to get a little bit higher, but we actually drove up on these 6x6s. So if you look at the bubble level, it's not perfectly level, but at least it's not touching that outer line anymore, which is, I think, pretty important. And then another little obstacle here is we've got a couple septic tanks here. There's a lid right there. And I did pull the lid on that tank, and the tank doesn't even start for like 10 feet. So there's 10 feet of soil before the tank. I think we're really safe with the big steel plate.
I agree.
Yeah. If I see it sinking or anything, obviously halt all operations and come up with a new plan.
Yeah.
But I think it's really safe. All right, so let's check out the trees. One thing I should mention is these back outriggers has such a short throw of ram. You always have to crib up the back, but never really the front, because the hydraulic ram on these front outriggers is huge. Oh, also, before I got here, Spencer and Felipe and Zach laid out all this plywood. We shimmed it up here, so as I drove up onto the concrete, I'm actually driving down onto the concrete instead of up it, so we don't put so much pressure on that corner. So I'm hoping that that's all gonna be okay when we're done too. I think it will be.
Yeah.
Maybe if we get done a little bit early today, we can do a little bit of snowmobiling.
Looks like it's ready to rock.
All right, so we're cutting down this basswood tree. These are not really the best trees to begin with, but I think this one got struck by lightning or something. Did you see all the mushroom growth on here? Oh, and yeah. There's a beer bottle if you look close. Don't cut through that with your chainsaw. The trunk is...
Looks like hell.
It's very soft. And there's mushrooms growing on it. It's a pretty crappy tree. Why don't you do a 2-for-1 special on those first two, just to lighten the load a little bit?
Sure.
And then do a big cut. So maybe this whole tree in 3 cuts.
Yeah, with that little bit of brush and then the whole trunk.
Yeah. On this big old silver maple, they decided they wanted to keep it, but they definitely want a lot of that cut off. So that whole big branch to the right is basically getting cut off. Save this part, the little part that goes straight up. And then this branch that comes out over us gets cut off. I have a little surprise for you guys at the end of the day today.
Really?
Yeah, on the way here, I just landed a job that has to get done today.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of big.
Oh, great.
But the trees can be felled into a field. But yeah, the job is 4 box elder trees, probably about the size of that cherry, but they can all just be felled for the most part. So it might be a late one. You got any plans for tonight?
I'll be all right.
Enough talk. Let's get to work. Let's get her done. You ready? Let's go.
hold on. Check this first one. Man, I think that's cut. God, it looks like it. I was looking literally at the cut. Try again. Okay. Tiny bit hanging on. Crazy. Tiny little hair hanging on. Okay. Just lift up a little bit more. Yep, keep going. All right, I'm getting out of here. All right, take it away. That's cut. Nice. All right, I'll get down here. This little spin. Yep, looking good. Surprised it leaned that way. Take a little bit off. Yep. Yep. That's good. Little bits of fur right here, and I stick my fingers in and it's like significantly warmer inside there. That's kind of a first. I've never felt that. I'll do kind of a finish cut here, and hopefully if the client's got a problem, I'll come up with a different plan.
we got it all done. Come check it out. But we laid out a bunch of plywood right here because I was worried about the concrete. If you can see, there's actually a little air gap under here. So I was a little bit worried about that breaking, but the concrete's perfectly fine. We got the big branches off that maple. On that maple, there's actually a little stub that we had to end up leaving behind because Spencer said that there was possibly some flying squirrels in there. So we just left a little stub behind. That way they can keep their house a little bit longer. And then I'll show you the stump in the backyard. The basswood tree is all cut down and cleaned up, and that went super smooth. That's all done. Now we're headed to job number 2, and we're gonna try and cut down 4 big box elder trees, and it's already 2:30. Hopefully Spencer doesn't get mad at me.
I'm chill.
So off to job number 2, here we go. No microphones for this video. This is a quick video. This job's gonna be quick and dirty. We're taking out this box elder. This thing completely fell apart. And I think I can get all of this with the log truck. We drove the trucks in this field here. This is tree number 2. I think we can fell this once I get that thing out of there. This is tree number 3. Gotcha. I got you.
You did get me.
Yes, I did. You flinched. Spencer's checking for wildlife. I don't see anything in there. All right, so this is tree number 3, and then that's tree number 4. 3:20, and we're starting a big job. Let's see how long this takes. A little teamwork. I was pounding wedges as Spencer was cutting, and we got her to go right where we want it to, didn't we?
Oh yeah, perfect.
Nice job. All right, last couple shovelfuls. The boys got it under control. Good job, boys. You guys killed it. Spencer.
Don't get me raking on camera. That's not my persona.
This guy does it all. He's actually one of the best rakers on the crew. But yeah, the homeowner wanted to keep the chips, so that helped us out. This is a huge load. It was completely full. So, no more trees on the shed. Cut both of these down. Trim the branches on the white pine. Cut down that box elder. And then cut down that box elder. And the grapple truck is pretty much full of logs as well. You want me to dump that at your house?
You do it for free?
Yep. You said you wanted some firewood.
You're the worst idea.
You said you wanted some firewood.
You're worse than we've ever.
So thanks for following along with us today as we tackled these jobs. If you guys would like to see more of this content, please like and subscribe, and we'll be sure to make more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. All right, Rocky and I were out gold winging, doing some tree estimates, and we just stopped by the skate park, and these are our buddies, Oren and Owen, and Owen just learned how to do a 360 out of the bowl tonight, so he's gonna show us how it's done. Do you think he's gonna be able to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Dude, that was amazing. Good job. That was awesome. What are you gonna do? I have no clue.
Cracked my board, bro.
No. Are you sure?
I'm positive. It's visible.
You're hard on things. Oh my God, you're crazy, dude. Don't break it. Because we're on the gold wing.